All right, so as you all know, Ron Rivera, the coach of the Washington Commanders, decided to start Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz was brought in this year. He was supposed to be the big name quarterback that came in and kind of was going to be the missing piece for the team this year. He was benched early on in the season after not doing very well, and Taylor Heineke got in and led the team, gave the team a spark. They won some games behind him, kept the season alive. As of late, he hasn't been doing as well. So last game against the 49ers, Carson Wentz got in and they decided that he would start this week versus the Cleveland Browns. Now, when he left when he was the starter at the beginning of the year and he was taken out of the game by the coach for Taylor Heineke, he didn't leave. He was on the bad side of the fans when he left. He was on the bad side of his teammates. His teammates didn't believe in him. The fan base didn't believe in him. The coaches didn't believe in him. So with the playoffs on the line now, 2 weeks left in the season, you put him back in the game. Ron Rivera put him back in the game. This is the same guy that nobody believed in, that nobody believes in. You really put Carson Wentz in a bad situation today. It was the wrong time to bring him back. Fans already had a bad taste in their mouth at the thought of his name, at the thought of him taking snaps. And it didn't go well for him today. It was, quite frankly, it was a bad decision. It was a bad choice. They lost today 24-10 to the Cleveland Browns. Carson Wentz was 16 of 28 for 143 yards. He did not throw any touchdowns. He did have one touchdown rushing on a quarterback sneak from the 1 yard line. I think it was like a 21-play drive or something like that. The big thing is he threw 3 interceptions today. He turned the ball over 3 times. He looked rusty. He was missing some easy throws. I saw one, there was a running back wide open out of the backfield. He overthrew that. Some other passes were off. He was just off today. The interceptions that he threw were passes that you would think that a player of his experience that has been in the league as long as he has wouldn't be making those types of throws into like obvious double coverage situations. I mean, you throw 50-50 balls sometimes, but this just didn't seem like the game. It seemed like he was trying to make plays happen to him. He was trying to make a play. He was trying to make big plays. And unfortunately, it turned out bad for him. He threw 3 interceptions. And the bad taste that the fans had in their mouth for him, it just made it worse. It made Ron Rivera's decision look terrible. He just looked like he wasn't seeing it today. I thought that, with him sitting the bench for all those weeks and being able to observe what Taylor Heineke was doing, I thought that would help today. I thought he would have a better understanding of the scheme. He would be playing with a different vision of the field, of the passing tree, of the passing scheme, of the defense, and it just wasn't there today. And I don't think it was just all him. I think the offense just looked bad. It hasn't looked good even with Taylor Heineke the last several weeks. It didn't look good today. These guys weren't really getting separation receivers. The running game was kind of working here and there. But Cleveland was shutting it down some. So, like I said, the offense all around looked bad. It just happened, I'm not sure how much better it would have been with Taylor Heineke today, but Carson Wentz did not look good today. And the 3 interceptions that he had did not help his cause. I'm not sure what he would have to do in the future to get him back on the good side of the fans and the of the coaches and the players. They just don't seem to believe in him right now. Let me know what you guys think. Carson Wentz comes back, and he was the quarterback of the Commanders today, and they lose the Cleveland Browns at home, 24-10. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and message.